Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode here on Wola Zabierzowska. It is spring, it is March, and oh no, the trailer is the wrong way around. I've decided to skip winter, so that would be January and February. Basically because really there wasn't anything to do in terms of working on the farm. It was just contracts and selling stuff. So that's what I did. I did the contracts for January and February. I'll put them on the screen right now for you guys. And I've also sold a bunch of stuff that were, because their price was good enough to be sold in February. And you can see the money situation is terrific right now. And it's gonna get even better in today's episode. Whereas, oh, I forgot the triggers are turned off here. We need this. Hopefully the tractor isn't gonna be flying to the moon. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. If we take a look here at the things that we need to sell. So we've got a pallet of dried mushrooms, which is fantastic. The value is really good right now. The gold link is actually in a good price at the moment, because you can see it's not that far off from the best price in October. So we're going to be selling that those two pallets here as well. Lentils, we could wait with those. We got a pallet of planks. Poppy's price is great at the moment, so we're going to be getting $56,000 plus, environmental bonus. This is... No, we're going to wait with that. And we've got a pallet of wood beam. Yeah, so, do you know what? Actually, now that I think of it, we could potentially get to... I'm not going to say $200,000. But... How much was that large field? 74. Yeah, we could potentially buy that field today as well. Although I do want to get the... I'm not sure if to get another field first or to save up for that grain mill. This is 7.87 acres. 6.42. Yeah, this field I'm probably going to buy last because it's so far off from the farm. But yeah, I guess, yeah. We're gonna buy this. I was not planning this. I was actually planning this to be an episode where we just do some field prep on our current fields and tag the place, the grain elevator. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. So let me just make sure it is poppy that we need to sell. Yeah, it is poppy that we need to sell. Perfect. Yeah, so financially speaking, we are doing fantastic. Honestly, a massive boost. Just imagine what would happen if we got the chance to get another loan for this year as well. We would be in a terrific place. I could have afforded the grain mill, and so we could have just planted spelt. Oh my God, we could have just planted spelt and be done with it this year. It just dawned on me. Yeah, if we had gotten a loan in January, right? We would have enough money to buy the grain mill, and then all we had to do was just plant spelt in all of our fields. Yeah, plant spelt in all of our fields, and oh no, we still need to pay the loan. But yeah, we could knock down 2 threats basically at the same year, which is incredible. I mean, I could put down another goat pen and get the remainder of the goats, but oh my God, that could have been amazing. That could have been amazing. So let's get this load of poppies sold. And how much are we gonna get for that? It's gonna be 56 grand, but a bit more than that because, whoa, this is loud. Let me zoom out a bit because we will get the environmental bonus. So now the question is, do we buy a field or do we buy a tractor? It's always nice to buy a tractor, but I think earlier on it is more important to buy fields, right? Because fields don't depreciate. You could always sell them, although admittedly we're not allowed to sell the fields from the threat, right? But you could always sell fields to get the money back should you need it. And tractors are plenty, right? They are plentiful, and the secondhand shop, which is fantastic. And also we've got enough wood that it's going to generate us a lot of money, you know, in terms of wood products. And also thank you for the tip in the comments. I think it was in the previous video or the one before that. Yeah, so you guys basically told me that that sawmill, despite it being very slow, is probably the only one which isn't a shared production, meaning you could run all recipes at the same time without losing cycles on them, which is great. So I've turned down all of the wood products. That's why we have a pallet of planks long, and maybe even planks as well. Yeah, we've got a pallet of planks as well. But the price is at 900 bucks. Yeah, we could sell it as well. We could sell as well. I'm gonna tell you what I do want to buy, and that is the larger trailer, because this is the second load, and we've got 2 more to go after this one. Yeah. Anyways, you could argue that what I should do, really, is put down a grain mill of my own, and then process the spelt into flour, and then sell that flour, right? We are allowed to do that. We're not allowed to sell the spelt on a production that we put down. Actually, maybe we aren't allowed then to do that. Because the rules say you cannot sell the spelt as is, you have to go through a production. And it has to be a map production. You cannot just, you know, put your own down. But what happens if you put your own down and then convert it to something else and then convert it again? Right, so you would make flour out of the spelt and then you would make bread out of that flour. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that route. It seems a bit too ambitious to me. But yeah, let me get all the spelt spelt, I want to say. Let me get all the poppy sold. And then we're gonna do some pallet work. Yay, everybody's favorite pallet work in FS25. And so looking here at the secondhand shop for a trailer, we do have this guy. I mean, I'm saying that after I've just sold all the poppy, so we don't really need a new trailer at the moment. This is 31 grand. It's 11 tons though. It is too heavy for our tractor. It is the 46 cubic meters version. This is 5 tons and it's really cheap. It's the 19 and a half cubic meters. This could actually be, this could be good for us. This could be good for us. We will have the flatbed that we currently have, which is this guy, the Maitre, I don't know. So it sounds French for some reason. And that's great. And then we will have that one, and we would actually make some money, I think, by selling our trailer. The Corona, sorry. No, we would not, but it is an improvement. It is an improvement. I think I'm gonna grab it. It might be too heavy for our tractor. I don't know. It's just another excuse to upgrade the tractor as well. There is this nice John Deere here as well. It is a 110. It could go to 150 for 60 grand. Yeah, that's a bit much. Colors, not so sure about that red blue type of thing. It says red here, but it is blue. And I don't like the red either. Can we go orange maybe? Yeah, orange looks okay. And then this we could do green because why not? Because why not? So it can go up to 20, wow, 26. That's pretty, hey, and it's actually free. 26 and it's free. Okay. Interesting. Why wouldn't you go? Why wouldn't you take the 26? Maybe because it is very heavy. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with the 26. What sort of design we would go with? I think I like that best. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, that's purchased, and I will get that trailer sold, our trailer, ASAP. What about this John Deere? Yeah, it's too expensive. Okay, so the figure now the money figure, is 169,784. That's fantastic. Let's see if we can actually grab the goat milk using the tractor. I thought it's gonna be more tricky. Seems like it isn't. Can we grab both of the pallets? We can, perfect. Not sure how we would get that on the trailer though. It's all a bit cramped here. That building with the goat pen building is a bit too much for what it is, I think, in terms of size. The end of the tree in the way. Now that we've got a sawmill, maybe I should get rid of that tree. There we go. We'll put you right here. We know those barriers don't do anything. They're just there for show, which is kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer. Perfect. I'm just not sure. These go to the dairy, and then these. Yeah, so can this be sold in other stations? Point of sale. Okay, good. Yeah, we should be fine here. I want to sell the pumpkins, I feel, just because it's 21 pallets. 21 pallets. Where am I going to put that? Because the greenhouse is running out of room. That's the only reason why I want to sell it. I know the price isn't at its highest at the moment, but yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it as the episode progresses. Looks like we've got a few stops along the way. Sell all of our stuff. To be fair, it's not a lot of pallets. It's just like 3 extra pallets now. Because we've got 1 wood beam, 1 plank, 1 planks long. And there's a lot of value in them. I think turning off realistic livestock for this series was a good decision, because we are finally starting to see milk coming in, which is great. And we're gonna buy that field once I'm done selling all the stuff here. I just want to get a final figure. It's just nice to see. Oh, we've got the pallet of dried mushroom as well. Nice, I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. This thing is gold, the dried mushroom. Because you basically do nothing, right? You just put water in a greenhouse somewhere, and then the mushrooms end up in here. And then you just sell them for a very nice profit. Just starting to think that an extra tractor would be really helpful right now, because if we buy that field, we have a lot to plant today. This might be a 2-part episode, or 2 episodes a month type of thing, because I want to plant lavender today, and I want to plant, what is it, poppy today as well. We've got rye going, spell we're not gonna do yet. Yeah. So lavender and poppy. And if I had another tractor, I could set it so it basically prepares the other field, field 75, for drilling. While we do, the planting. So it's gonna cultivate. I'm not sure what crop is in that field. Field 75. Field 75 has canola. That's a good crop, actually. That's a good crop. We could potentially... We could keep it, I want to say. And then harvest it at some later point. But that means we are... Yeah, sure. Do you know what? Why not? Just gonna make sure the field is ready to go in terms of lime and fertilizer. Yeah. So we're gonna keep the canola there. Yeah. Okay. So scratch everything I just said. But yeah, this is going to be a 2 episodes a month type of thing. Do we not see the planks long? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so this is everything loaded in. 2 pallets of beams, 1 pallet of planks and planks long, the milk and the mushrooms. This is big money. This is big, big money. I want to say we're going to cross the 200,000 mark, which is going to be insane. Is this the first selling point that we need to get to? Yeah. Okay, so everything should be sold here, apart from the milk. Okay, so let's unhook all the straps. Fingers crossed this works. Yep, there we go. 195, great. Great. Yeah, we are gonna pass $200,000. Fantastic. Where do we take the goat milk to? Let's just tag the place. It's gonna be on the other side of the map. Oh. It's where we've just been to. Oh man. Yeah, it's literally across the... I should have gone there first. Oh boy. Alright, so I haven't been to this place just yet. There's the pink car. Oh, this is where they live. Hello, pink car. Now I know where you park. Nice. You should clean it though. Looks, it doesn't look nice. Doesn't look nice at all. But yeah, I haven't been to this place yet. Pretty cool looking. Oh, reversing out of this is gonna be a pain. Where's the cell trigger? Oh, it was right there. Oh man, I should really be paying attention. How do we do this? Hang on. How do we do this? Okay, I think I know. We're gonna raise this all the way up. There we go. And then... Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Can I lock the axle? Whoa. Incorrect key. Just trying to lock the axle. See, this is why I don't like double axle trailers. Okay, there we go. Woo! Saved. Now I can reverse. Now I can reverse properly. Yeah, this trailer is very long and it is double axled, so... Yeah, reversing is, well, impossible to me. My small brain cannot comprehend this. So... There we go. Perfect. 10 grand, $206,000, and 791. Perfect. Right, so I was a bit wrong. This is the field in question that I would like to purchase. It is field 74. Initially, I thought it was this field 75. It has canola growing in it. This doesn't have canola in it. It has, of course, it has peas. So I'm just. It doesn't look like on the map. You wouldn't really think it's a large field, but it is. It is 6.42 acres for the entire land. And it is massive, right? It stretches through towards the horizon, right? It is a massive field, and of course it needs plowing. So I'm just wondering how much really is a pea harvester? Will we be able to actually purchase one? Yeah. There's no way, right? Man, it's a shame you cannot lease equipment in this playthrough. We're gonna have to plow this again, which means we're gonna have to purchase another plow. Okay, fine. What do we have to plant? We need to plant flax because the straw is good for the ropes and stuff. Poppy, right? Yeah, okay, poppy is good. I wanted to try lavender, so we can do lavender today as well. Lentils is next month. And I want to try like buckwheat and beans as well. Okay, so I think the lavender should go in here. And the reason is I'd like to put down a lavender production. Not sure where that is. Just gonna have to find it. There it is. This is a blueberry. Okay, so the lavender... Ooh, that's expensive. Is there no small production that does lavender? Yeah, there is. Okay. So dried lavender. Wow, dried lavender is $9,000. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it settles it. And how do we harvest said lavender? It's all new to me. I really don't know. We need. Oh, don't tell me we need like a special header or something. Oh, this is turning out to be a disaster already. How do you harvest lavender? Do you mow it? Is it like a forage thing? Yes, you need a forage harvester. Interesting. So do we have any cheap ones? This does lavender, 3 meters. Okay, so harvesting this would be expensive. Although we do have this 6th row corn header that does lavender. This is a Jaguar 965. We might be able to do it. We might be able to get it done. So we need 75 grand to purchase that harvester. And that is going to be in July. Will we be able to get the harvester by July? You know, I want to try it. This seems like good money. Seems like good money, and it is a very large field of lavender. Wow, this is going to be insane. 5 acres, nearly 6 acres, sorry, of lavender. Shall we do it? I don't know. I don't know. But while I think about it, just imagine if it does work, right? And we manage to get enough money to get that harvester. I'm sorry, yeah, to get that harvester purchased. This is gonna be insane. We're gonna make so much money out of this. Maybe I should just invest the money in something a bit more, something safer, I want to say. Not sure. Yeah, I'll have a think about it, because we do need to get that field plowed as well. Yeah, I'll think about it anyways. But for now, let's get the poppies planted as well. This time we're gonna do poppy in the other field. So let's see, poppy right here. There we go. And do I have more seeds here, or do I need to go and grab some from the store? We do. Perfect. Let's just get it filled up. Perfect. And I want to set that to 5 because it makes it easier to work on the field like that. Now let's get Poppy in the field. Let's get it done. Okay, so Poppy has been planted and rolled. I'm just here at the shop. I want to buy the plow again, so I'll start working on that. We'll just go with this one. We've been using it a few times now. It's pretty good. 17 shanks. Is this the widest it goes? Yes. It's easy, it's good. Let's purchase the field as well. 74. Wow. That's a massive, massive field. Massive field. Let's get the sort information for it as well. Yep, there we go. It looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. So I'm here to pick up the plow, of course, and I will also grab the trailer while I'm at it. I'm just hoping the tractor can actually deal with it. So this should fit here on the front. It is very risky driving like that on the road, but that is fine. We own the place. No one's gonna mind. I've decided not to go with Lavender. Because, well, we could maybe, you know what it is, there is a high probability of us getting the $75,000 in order to get the harvester, right, to harvest it. And it is going to be a one-time purchase, which we will sell immediately after we're done, yes. But I don't want to chance it, you know? It's just, I want to play it safe. We have a harvester that can, do you know what, actually? Can our harvester harvest lavender? No, it cannot. But it can harvest beans and buckwheat. So we're gonna go with either of these. I think we're gonna go with beans. Let's try beans, right? A lot of beans for field 74. It's easy to do. We have the harvester, and although I really don't like that harvester, we have it, right? So might as well just use it and not spend unnecessary money just to try out an adventure. And if we roll no again in January, so we're not allowed to pay the loan again, then okay, then I'll just grab a then we'll put lavender in one of our fields. Makes sense to put it it makes sense to drill it in a large field, right? Because that, to justify the purchase of that harvester. Yeah, so that's the plan, basically. We're gonna play it safe, and we're just gonna do some beans, I guess. I want to also see the amount of fertilizer and lime we need to put in this. And also, our sprayer, I think, is wider than the width of this field. It's gonna be really interesting to see. So actually, I want to do that on cam today instead of plowing. So why don't we go ahead and do that? It's gonna be funny to see. I've never worked on a field this thin, even though I really do like Polish maps. Yeah, I just never get to it. Wow, look at where the field actually starts. It starts all the way over here. It basically stretches across the map. This is a ridiculous field. Come on, tractor. It really struggles. 170 horsepower. That trailer is really heavy. We really do need to get a second tractor. Okay, so this is where the field starts. This is insane. Oh man, look at it. This is where the field starts, and it ends all the way over there in the corner. Wow. This is an insane field. It is easy to work on though, because you just basically drive, you know? Drive in a long rows. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, we've got cars in this road as well. Sorry. Just gonna drop the plow right here. We're gonna be using it soon. Let's go grab our sprayer and see what's up with that. Let's see the amount of lime. Yeah, it does need lime, not a lot though. Not a lot, which is great. But yeah, let's go grab a sprayer and see if we can actually do this in one row. Could be possible, maybe two. Okay, so here we are at the field. This car doesn't like our plow being parked there, but that's okay, they will manage. Looks like it's gonna be 3 rows. I was wrong, okay. I overestimated our capabilities, our liming spreading capabilities. It doesn't require a lot of lime. I do have the spreader filled to the brim because it is a large field. The nice thing about it, first of all, I think that's the longest field on the map. Yeah, it is. It is these two, right? But this starts here and this starts here. So I would say we have purchased the longest field on the map. But yeah, anyways, it is really close to our yard, right? It does stretches all the way here to this bottom corner, but the entrance is right here and the yard is right here. So it is a very short drive, which is fantastic. Yeah, pretty good. Let's look at today's contracts for this month. We do have this baling wrapping one, which I might grab. It does have the nice wrapper on it. We do have this fertilizing one, which is good. This hoeing one, which is good. Not gonna do plowing. Yeah, I think we're doing this bale wrapping one. So we're gonna grab you. And we are going to grab you. Yeah, pretty good. And we could do this or we do this. I think this pays more. Oh, we could do that with our equipment as well. Okay, good. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna obviously do those contracts, and I'm also gonna plow this field off screen. It's gonna take a while because, as you can see, the tractor isn't very quick and the plow isn't very wide, so it is easy to work on this field, right? As I've said before, but it does take a while. And I'm also gonna finish up liming the field. Yeah, so what do we have to plant next month? We have beans in this field. We have, I think we're going to do lentils in field 44, which is here. Yeah. We will do, I'm not sure if I want to do flax in field 44 or lentils in field 44. We'll see. But next month is going to be beans in this field, flax, lentils, and I think that's it. Yeah, so we've got a lot of planting to do next month. So stay tuned for that. But for now, thank you so very much for watching this episode. Look, we've just reached the end of the first row. Incredible. We're basically on another map now. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button under the video down there. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. And hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.